And for the game, my man Freeman to Clark. Y'all better stick around if y'all want to catch this classic epic ending. Will we take our first ranked loss, or will the Buccaneers come up in the clutch and get the win? Guys are definitely going to want to stick around for this one. This is a PS3 ranked game. Again, we're just trying to get some ranked games in, trying to get one in with every team, get a win with every team. This game, we got the Bucs going against the Saints, but you guys can see that. And yeah, again, this is PS3, so sorry Xbox guys, I won't be playing too many ranked games over there. Trying to get ready for this Madden Challenge Semis, which is going to be coming up January 9th. So that's definitely going to be some fun. And we're definitely going to be getting a lot of Madden in, a lot of streaming in, and a lot of gameplays, commentaries, tips, all that good stuff. And the main reason why is because the semester has ended. Ended on a real good note, man. I felt great about the finals. My last final was on a Thursday evening. And, we felt pretty good about all of them, man. Definitely stressful times, but, we're past them. And, the hard work should hopefully pay off for us once these grades come out. But, yeah. Next thing, speaking on that, got the Elgato Game Capture HD. I ordered it last week, but it got here Thursday. And then, I didn't get home until Friday morning at around 2 a.m. So I went ahead and looked at that. But, by that time I was kind of sleepy. So I went to sleep and woke up the next morning and went ahead and dove into it. But I had a lot of stuff to do on Friday because I went to the Kevin Hart show, which was an awesome show, guys. I wish you guys could have all been there, but that was definitely a lot of fun. Went out with the fam. Went out after that. Just a lot of fun. And great time. Good seeing everybody, and a great sort of the end of semester treat, I guess you could call it. But nonetheless, back to the Elgato Game Capture HD. If you are on a Macintosh, their software actually is Macintosh compatible out of the box. Their programs already use, it's already compatible with Mac. Whereas a lot of other cap cards, you're going to have to use a third-party software. Or I don't know if any capture card doesn't have any third-party software, but that would be really unfortunate if it didn't. But I know that the Elgato comes with Mac software because I've used it, and it's actually pretty good software. Really simple to use, simple, setup, easy to follow, not too much complication, which is what you want, man. You don't want to be trying to spend 10 hours trying to figure out how to record and stuff like that. So that is that. They also, for guys that have not, looked at the updates on the game capture, have also included a live stream feature in the game capture, which is really nice because instead of having to, again, use third-party features to try to stream, you can use it directly from their software or their program, whatever you want to call it, application. All that good stuff. So, I'm definitely recommending that Elgato Game Capture HD for anybody that wants to start up and they're on a Mac. Other than that, you got the HD PVR, you got the HD PVR 2, Elgato, you got the Roxio Game Capture HD, you got the Avermedia. There's just tons and tons and tons of cap cards out there. So just do a little bit of research and figure out which one would be best for you. I would say at this point in time, your best bet is going to be go HD. It's almost at that point where if you want to take YouTube semi-seriously, if you want to do this for real, you have to be HD. You have to be able to stand out or at least fit in. I guess at this point, HD is just fitting in, keeping up with the trends. So that is what I would recommend. And look at this here. Oh, my goodness. They have got to be kidding me. Oh, these Buccaneers. I'll get into them in a second. But those are my recommendations there. And again, we're going to be doing oh, my goodness. Jimmy Graham gets big. Well, that whole drive was just so unfortunate. Literally just threw up 2 passes and got a touchdown. But it is what it is, man. That's what happens when you play with the Buccaneers. And, of course, he comes out after half, kicks the onside. But we pop him with a radius spin, and he takes it in for the touchdown. But, yeah, now we're going to try to turn it up. that was what I was saying. When you're playing with a team like the Bucks, bad things are going to happen. They're not the greatest team, especially on the defensive side of the ball. They just kind of give up plays that most teams wouldn't. And, it's just unfortunate. So you really have to be on top of everything. And then most good plays that are going to happen are going to be from user plays. So you're really going to have to key in and, lock in and get your own interceptions, things like that. So you can't really depend on the computer to make aware plays and stuff like that. You got to do pretty much everything yourself, which is nothing wrong with that, but it's definitely nice to have playmakers on the field that if you put them in a position to succeed, they will do well, rather than hoping that, you might get lucky and a guy might make a play that he should make if he were, a little bit better player. Offensively, they're pretty good as well. I mean, Freeman could be better, definitely. But Doug Martin's good. They got a nice wide receiver core. Dallas Clark is pretty solid. And right here, oh my goodness. Oh, we hit the wrong button. I meant to throw it to the running back. I don't know why I hit the wrong button, but I think I was frustrated at that point, which is terrible, man. Don't let the frustration lead to you making bad plays. I was mainly frustrated because we weren't getting stops due to some unfortunate things that were happening, but you really just can't let sorry about that. You can't let what is affecting you negatively on one side of the ball affect you negatively on the other side of the ball. So if you're just getting a lot of unfortunate breaks and plays on offense, don't let that sink into your defense and allow them to play bad, and vice versa, which is what happened this game. The defense just played terrible. And so, it led to the offense making a few mistakes. So that is one thing you have to avoid, because that definitely leads to losses and stuff like that. And, losses are never fun. So that is just a quick tip there. Right here, as you can see, he has an easy touchdown, but, him being the player that he is, he wants to kill the rest of this clock. So, we're going to try to hold him to 3, hopefully. And, right there, you could call it a drop pass. But on the next play, Watson with the user pick. Let's go. And since he milked the clock on me, at this point, I'm just like, you know what? We're going to milk the clock right back at him. So we're going to try to move the ball down as slow as possible and hopefully get a touchdown. And then, depending on how we're feeling, we may or may not go for 2. But you guys know we're going for 2. We don't play scary ball around here. Besides, I didn't feel like going to overtime. So, y'all know it's about to come down to this final drive. Can we go ahead and get this touchdown and push in the 2-point conversion? Right now, we're moving the ball pretty well. And right here, we get a screen, and that's taking us all the way down the field. And we could have took it in for the end zone there. But you know what? He has 3 timeouts left. So nah, we're not even going to allow that to happen. So we got to slow it down a bit, because he would only need 3 to win. And right here, we just do the worst thing possible, which is throw 2 incomplete passes. So we took no time off the clock. And it's coming down to 4th and goal on the 7, and Clark gets in for the touchdown. And now it's decision time. Do we go for 2? We do. Dallas Clark drops it. He dropped it, and we almost get the onside recovery, but we don't get it. So we take our first ranked loss. 99 out of 100 times we feel like we beat that guy, but he came through, played his A game, got the breaks he needed, and executed, and he got the win. So, not even mad at him for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay, and I hope you guys will subscribe if you do like my content. We're definitely going to be trying to push a lot more. And until the next time, we gone.